Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is Real American Josh here, and I'm here with the final team in the NFC South, the Falcons. And I'm also going to have the NFC South's final standings in this video. So the Falcons, Matt Ryan, they got Mohamed Sanu and Julio Jones returning, and they drafted Calvin Ridley. They got freaking, Austin Hooper at tight end. They still got a pretty good offensive line. So the Falcons are really formidable on offense. That's going to be explosive offense. Their defense is still really good, and it should improve. So the Falcons should be a really good all-around team. So we're going to have to see what the Falcons do this season. So they start off the season on the road at the Eagles, and it's a 38-24 loss on the road. So the Falcons often not a not great start. However, they followed that up with a 28-24 victory at home against the Panthers, and then a 27-23 victory at home against the Saints, and then at home against the Bengals, they get a 38-10 blowout victory. So now the Falcons are 3-1 on the season. They've beaten two really good teams in their division, and they dominated a Bengals team that's not very good. But then on the road at the Steelers, the Falcons suffer a 20-17 loss. And then at home, the Falcons suffer a 35-31 loss to the Buccaneers. So back-to-back close losses. That hurts the Falcons a little bit. They're now 3-3. But then at home against the Giants, it's a 45-17 blowout. On the road at the Redskins, it's a 34-10 blowout. And then on the road at the Browns, the Falcons win 38-20. So three straight convincing wins for the Falcons, not close games. But then at home against the Cowboys, the Falcons will suffer a 34-31 loss. And then on the road at the Saints, the Falcons suffer a 20-10 loss. So the Falcons have already hit 5 losses, and you already know the Panthers and Saints both finished 11-5. So the Falcons really are under pressure to not lose another game. So at home against the Ravens, the Falcons do pick up a 28-14 victory. But then it's a tough road game on the road at Green Bay, and the Falcons get absolutely dominated 34-12. That offense just doesn't look good in Green Bay. Matt Ryan struggles a little bit, throws a few interceptions, and Green Bay dominates. Alright, but their final 3 games of the season, alright, two out of the final 3. It's a pretty tough final 3 weeks. But they'll open up those final 3 weeks with a 24-6 victory over the Cardinals. Then going on the road at the Saints, the Falcons get a big 24-14 victory. So now on the road at the Buccaneers, remember, the Packers finished 9-7. The Falcons are sitting at 9-6. The Packers are on a tiebreaker over the Falcons, so the Falcons are fighting for their playoff spot here. On the road at Tampa Bay, the Falcons do manage a 28-20 victory to finish 10-6. So Atlanta, as of right now, depending on what the West does, we'll have to see. The Falcons are currently sitting in that 6th wild card spot. So your final NFC South standings: the Panthers win the division at 11-5. The Saints are in 2nd place with the same record. The Falcons finished 10-6 and finished 3rd, but they're also in position for a playoff spot right now. The Buccaneers, unfortunately, 6-10. They finished last in the division, but honestly, the Falcons, they look like they're going to the playoffs. The Saints are going to the playoffs most likely. The Panthers definitely going to the playoffs because they won their division. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Real American Josh out. Peace.